Hello learners, welcome to the video. In the previous video, we have learned about components of maps that include different directions. But what actually scale is? Well, the ratio between the real distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map is known as scale. You would be able to measure the distance between any two places on a map if you know the scale. In this video, we are going to know what is the distance of map that includes different other scales that help in measuring the distance, scale, cardinal points, magnetic compass, and a different form of presenting scale. If wide areas are to be seen on paper, such as continents or nations, then we use a small scale map. Learners, do you know about large scale maps? No? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. If a small area is to be displayed on paper, like your village or neighborhood, then we use a large scale map. Learners, you now tell me what cardinal points are. You are correct if your answer is for primary directions. Directing course, north, south, east and west are the four primary directions called cardinal points. Learners, can you now tell me about magnetic compass? No? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. With the aid of a magnetic compass, we can determine the direction of a spot. Learners, do you know how to calculate distance on maps? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. Calculate the distance by simply measuring it with a ruler if the scale is a verbal expression, that is, 1 inch equals 1 mile. For instance, if the scale says 1 inch is equal to 1 mile, then the actual distance on the ground is that amount in miles for every inch between the 2 points on the map. The connection between the map and the entire or a portion of the Earth's surface displayed on it is given by a map scale. This relation can also be expressed as a ratio of the distances on the map among 2 points and the reciprocal distance on the ground between the same 2 points. Learners, can you now guess what are the different forms of presenting a scale are? No? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. There are different forms of scale presentations that include statement of scale, graphical or bar scale, representative fraction. Learners, can you now guess what representative fraction is? No? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you. Representative fraction is a map or plan scale method expressed as a fraction that indicates the ratio between the distance of a unit on the map or plan and the distance measured on the ground in the same units. In the context of a written statement, the size of a map can be indicated in statement or scale. Using a line bar with primary and secondary divisions marked on it, it illustrates map distances and the corresponding ground distances. This is referred to as the bar scale or graphical scale. Now it is time to explore. Can you think what mistakes can students do while learning different scales? In this video, we have learned about distance in maps that include scale, small scale map, large scale map, cardinal points, magnetic compass, statement of scale, graphical or bar scale, and representative fraction. In the next video, we will learn about direction in maps. I'll take your leave. Till then, bye. Stay happy.